Yo, what's up everyone, and welcome back to another WOLCEN Lords of Mayhem video. My name is I Am Shredblood, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my bleeding edge build to help you guys kill HEIMLOK. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the builds, the skills, the stats, and of course the passives is what you guys want to see. So first we're going to start with the skills. So here we have the bleeding edge, and I'll show you guys what I'm running. So we got leech life from enemies when dealing damage with bleeding edge. So that 0.05% over 1 second is really crucial, especially when you're fighting bosses and big types of mobs. Then we got unstoppable momentum, actually continues to spin after being thrown, paired with astral orbit, which now follows you as you move. Pretty insane. And then paired with the crit hit. So we only have 8 of the modifier points out of 10. So yeah, that's the main one. Then we got Wings of Ishmar, increased flight speed. We got granted buff for each enemy hit on landing. That's great. And then Relentless Pursuit, which actually removes the cooldown and it uses +1 stamina point. So right now, as you can see, I have 5, so I can use this 5 times to move across the map if I wanted to. So let's go ahead and look at our this one's actually probably one of my favorite. You can just actually fly across the map with the warpath. While we have the modifiers, increase movement speed. Of course, you gotta have forge path, charge skill to channel for longer. Just fly right across the map with that. And this one leaves the damage area of effect on the ground behind you, each one lasting for a few seconds. That one's actually pretty good. And then we're going to get into Juggernaut. Our skill modifiers are grants rage when receiving damage. Great. Inflicts a portion of your weapon damage on enemies attacking the shield. Very good. Reduce damage received from projectiles. And then chance to inflict stun on enemies that are attacking, as well as reduced rage cost. So that is actually pretty much it. We went over Warpath, went over Bleeding Edge, we went over Juggernaut, and we need to go over Sovereign Shout. So here we go. So we got the +6% on the health globe regen, and then grants and temporary block chance buff. Very good. And then of course increased duration of the buffs granted by the skill good, and then another one, increase the effectiveness of all buffs granted by this skill and other skills. Very important. But as you can see, plus 20% attack speed, +6 health globe generation, casting speed, and then of course the 15% added block chance and allows his weapon to block. So that's actually good. Next best one will be plus 25% movement speed, which we don't currently have it on level 47. But you can also go plus 25% rage on generation hit, which we're going to go ahead and select. And that is it for the skills. We're going to jump into the character stats. I went all toughness and a little bit in ferocity. As you can see, it's kind of bugged. It says I have 15,000 health, which it actually does. It is right. Whenever I'm upgrading, it says like 28, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And for my potions, I'm using 2 rage potions. You guys will understand this in the future. So here is my passive tree, and it's pretty good. And we're only level 40, so we went with this is pretty important. Child of Fury, Furious Appetite. You gotta get this. It's just ridiculous. You only generate rage instead of willpower. And then 100% rage cost. One rage is over 750. My rage is currently 1150. You can spec it up to 1450, but I just want 11. We're still pretty much early game. But I'll go ahead and show you guys each one. But this one's actually pretty good. This is for survivability. For early game, when you really don't have anything, even if you are speccing all in the toughness, you can still die. So this really helps you get 20% damage per tenant point. So you get 20% damage reduction per tenant. And once you get this, you get that +5. So without, it's only 15, but this brings it up to 25. So that's 100. When you have your 5, it's 100%, and it's really good whenever you're starting to fight a bunch of mobs. Has material damage and melee damage in there as well. Something I've been trying to get this, which is 50% material damage, which actually takes it all to rend damage. So that's actually nice since we're using bleeding edge. And then Soldier the Wild Card, very important, 60% crit chance score. So that's very important. And then we got the 100% crit hit damage. So we went with some maximum health as well as health regen. Very good. Then we got the spell casting speed, which is kind of nice for bleeding edge. Then we got the +150 willpower and rage, so that is very nice. As well as rage reduction. It's nice. It's pretty basic right now. It's like we're not spec'd into too many things, so it's not super complicated. So let's go ahead and let's go kill. Let's go kill him. It's that time. We'll go ahead and launch the event and completely destroy HEIMLOck. Let's do it, Skip, because you guys have probably already seen this. But if you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. As well, if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. We just recently hit 4,500 subscribers, which is just absolutely insane. When he jumps, just run. Just run. I hate that he's right there, so I'm going to go ahead and cast. So if we slate him right there. You know where he's going to land, right? As you can see, I've already got a shield down, so that's good. I'm just trying to keep my rage up as much as possible, which is not always easy. And he's going down again, and yeah, it's really that easy. He's not like super complicated. Now he's in there. That doesn't really help me. No, he's not. And we're doing 12 to 15 up to 30k crits. Alright, whenever he goes in the air, just run. Save yourself. It is over. You're dead. That fucking easy. Like, I didn't die not once. That's fan freaking tastic. And that's pretty much it. That's how easy it is to beat the game. Like, it's, wow, this field is, that field wants to kill me. Destroy it already. What are you doing? Get him. So guys, that's how easy it is to beat the game. It's not complicated. It's a very simple bleeding edge build, just specking the toughness, and everything else you can just work with. And we only have 15k health, which actually seems a lot when you're only level 40. And you can see you get this amazing thing, and this Genesis is very good, as well as a legendary for an amulet, so that's kind of nice. So, ooh, we got something. We got crit hit, ferocity, aether. That's looking like a good choice. Oh, but then there's this one. It also has crit hit damage, plus 18. to all my tributes. Oh yeah. I'm liking that a lot. We got a couple legendaries, so that's nice. We got this that has actually worked for me, surprisingly. So there we have it. That's the end of the game. I'm sure that at some point in time they will release more chapters. So that's kind of it. We finally beat it and became the champion of Stormfall. That's lovely.